Okay, good morning. Just left the shelter, made our first big climb, and it was an attention getter. Wasn't real bad, but gets the blood flowing. That's where we're going. Very overcast day. There's a little thunder this morning, some rain, but nothing as bad as we thought it was going to be. So we're just going to move on down the trail this morning. So we'll check in with you later. What is this? Ouachita Trail. Here's the Wombly Trail.
Okay, I thought it was on
It goes down there.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that one of these days.
But
39 miles.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. I have to research though. I have not done any research on it. I'm wondering if you can make a loop out of it, not like
Yeah.
a super long loop.
Okay. Finally at the top of the mountain. A lot of fog and wind up here. Kind of taking it slow. It's we left the shelter about 8:10, 8:15. We should be off trail by 11. That's the goal. Looking for mile marker 117 or 118. Not sure what's up here, but keep looking. Here comes Sabrina. You enjoying that wind? What mile marker do we get off at? 122? 121? Okay. I didn't see mile marker 117.
I didn't either. We were too busy hopping up the hill.
It's probably, yeah, on that, coming up that hill.
It opens right out into that parking area when you touch it.
Yeah. No, no. Okay, looks like we've made it to Forest Road 149. I think this is Muddy Creek, but don't quote me on that. Kind of looks a little muddy. Muddy Creek?
Is it?
I don't know.
I'd have to get my map out.
Get out of the water. Oh, okay. So that should be about what, 2 miles?
Yeah.
Roughly?
Yeah.
So,
Give or take.
give or take. Always got to give or take a quarter of a mile, if not maybe a little more. Here's the trail back up here. There we go, food plot. All right. Right here, back into the woods. Still haven't seen any mile markers. Looks like we got ourselves a old-fashioned creek crossing through here. And ooh, rocks are slick. trail. The trail's over here. Yesterday was some type 2 fun, but today there's more type 2 fun. Probably more type 2 than yesterday. A little cooler, a little rainier. At least we're off the mountain for now. No wind to contend with. There was a lot of wind yesterday though. But still can't find any of those mile markers. I know we've gone past 117, probably 118, I'm sure. I'm kind of looking for 119. That should be the next one. But I'm just not seeing them anywhere. I don't know what the temperature is, probably low 40s, 43, 42, somewhere in there. Stay on trail. But it's probably about 9:15, 9:20. Got a little bit of a climb to do here. I know there's one more good climb before we get to the trailhead. I just don't know when it is. It could be this right here for all I know, but we'll see. All right, man, let's go up this hill. Top of another mountain. Same type of view we had yesterday. Trees and fog. Trees and fog. So I'll take a minute and check my GPS, see the mileage as the crow flies. I'm just glad it's not storming, because when you're up here this high, a lot of exposed areas, that ain't good. So, and still no mile markers. I cannot believe it. We've seen them all over the place, and from the shelter to Highway 23, I haven't seen a single one. I don't know what the heck's going on. Who knows? Anyway, I'll check in with you later. Well, here we are, walking a ridge line. It goes down on that side and straight down on that side, and you just walk right between them. So we've got a downhill coming up. We can hear the road, Highway 27. I think earlier I said 23. I misspoke, it's 27. So we're under 2 miles. Look at this. Looks like a nice little path here between the rocks. Kind of neat. I'm just glad we don't have any storms, because you really can't be up here in a storm. Too risky. So it's cold, it's wet, I'm sweating more than I like, and that's causing me to get a little chilled. But I think after all that climbing, it's to be expected. But once we get on the downhill here, I'll reach that temperature equilibrium and quit sweating again. But anyway, carrying on here. Less than 2 miles to the trailhead. Well, look what I just found. Mile marker 120. There it is, right there. Here's 120 right here. And there's the marker.
Yeah.
So
I guess that other was just,
I don't know what that was.
maybe it was just marking that there was a curve there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Coming down the mountain now on the north side of the mountain. That wind is just blowing in. There's a cold front moving in. Temperatures have been dropping all day, and so really trying to move. I want to get out of this wind. My gosh. But it's supposed to get down into the 20s tonight, and don't want to be out here if you don't have to be. But it's beautiful, even though it's harsh. It's some pretty stuff. I wish I had some better views, but all the fog is just taking that away. So just moving right along. But man, you can feel that temperature dropping. Makes you walk faster. Okay, that's where we're headed. Right down here.